Hi everyone, Kim here with Card Creations by Kim.blogspot.com, and this is my third Valentine card. Now this one is really simple. It's a design that's different than anything I've ever done, so again I'm kind of going out of my comfort zone, but all in all it turned out pretty good, and I wanted to just share some techniques with you. First, I got this using my Cricut rewards, I believe. It's called Cake Seasonal Sampler, and I used this one here, which there's a little notation down here that says that it's also on Doodle Charms and Sweethearts, which I have both those cartridges, but I just happened to pull this out and was kind of looking at it. So we went ahead and did this, and I cut it out at 3 inches. Okay, so, and I also did some stuff on the inside. Now, the heart I cut out with this sparkly paper, I got this at Michael's. I've had this for a while, so I don't know if they still have it, but it actually comes apart, so there's adhesive to it. Set that aside. The card base is where you open it up from bottom to top, and it is 4 inches by 5.5, maybe 4 1/4. I don't remember, huh? Not like I did it 5 years ago. Short-term memory. I saw a little note on somebody's YouTube channel where she made the comment that she's having a senior moment. So I'm having a pre-senior moment. How's that? I can laugh about that. Okay, so what I basically did was I found my glitter cardstock, and I've used this on my teddy bear banner, and I cut that out at 3 3/4. I don't remember, 3 3/4 by 3 1/4. Just using my ATG, and I'm going to set it about 1/2 inch down, and then just giving it an even amount of edging on the sides here. Alright, now I just bent that over when I peeled it off. Let's see if I can fix it. Okay, so we're going to peel this off ever so gently and try to open this up a bit. So, lesson learned. If you get this paper, make sure that it doesn't stick onto each other. Well, I'm going to finish. Okay, yeah, I got it. We'll see how it looks. I may cut another one because it's kind of crinkly. We'll see. And I'm going to set that about right there. And then I've got my little Cupid, which I'm going to use my foam adhesive. I cut about 4 pieces of that. You know, it's not a real fancy card, but the color combination of the black and the white and the red here, I thought looked really pretty together. So got that on his head. Put one on his heart. I was tempted to buy a Valentine Cricut cartridge, but after I started looking through all my cartridges, there's so many options of what you can do, so I decided not to spend the money. Alright, so I'm going to put my Cupid right like that. And then I have a stamp that says Be My Valentine, and I actually got this stamp set, gosh, I'm thinking it's Tim Holtz, but it came in, you know, one big sheet, maybe like this. There's like 4 pieces to it. No, it would be that way. And because of my storage purposes, I cut it in quarters. But it's really pretty. It's got heart for wings and mostly Valentine themed stuff, and I got it as a door prize at my local scrapbooking store. And I'm going to put white ink. This is Memento, I believe. Nope, Versamagic. You never know. And ink that up real good because I want it to come out, want it to kind of pop up. I thought about doing heat embossing, but I wasn't sure that was going to turn out, and I knew that the white was going to be okay. Okay. Be My Valentine, and that is the front of the card. Now we're going to do something different on the inside. I'm sure you all have seen this before. This is a EK Success corner punch, and the way it works is, I don't know if it's actually considered a corner punch. There might be another name to it. I would have to look that up. And you're going to go like this, bring it around like this. And then what I do, because that's just who I am, is I flip it. My brain just works better this way. And I'm going to measure, line it up with the fold of the card. I'm going to take a look on the inside and make sure, yep, like so. And then I'm going to do the same for here. But this one I can do this way, if I can get it in. And again, try to line it up with the fold of the card, like so. Alright, so obviously, you know, with black cardstock you can't write anything inside unless you had a white pen. So I went ahead and cut out, this was a scrap from the color book from Walmart, and I think I cut it out at 4 1/4 by 3 1/4, but we'll take a quick measurement, and that's going to slide in there like that. Now if it's a little bit too big, you can definitely trim it, and if it's too small, it's okay too. Yeah, it's a little bit too big. Get my trimmer. Oh, so sorry. I'm only going to trim a sliver off, like so, and I may need to do that for the bottom one as well. See, when it fits, it slides in. Okay, now let's try the bottom. Looks like the bottom's going to have no problem. Okay, so my hands are so dry. There we go. Is that pretty? That just is beautiful. And this would actually look pretty on the outside of a card as well. Oops, I'm off camera, sorry. This would actually look pretty on the front of a card as well. And I got several of these. I've been using them a lot on my scrapbook pages as well. Just kind of, you know, making it look a little different, and I slide the photos in. Okay, so Be My Valentine, very simple card. If you have any questions, leave your comments, and I'll get back to you. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.